promise you, if you put your mind to it, and you work hard, and you never give up, and you do not listen to the rejection, you can achieve anything that life throws your way.
A 26-year-old British phenom has just rocked the entire combat sports world with a fearless, self-assured statement so powerful that even UFC icon Ronda Rousey felt compelled to react. Her name is Dakota Ditcheva, and she isn't just making noise, she's proving it. Armed with a flawless 15-0 undefeated record, an explosive 90% finish rate, and a recent Instagram post that instantly caught the attention of fighters across the globe, Dakota made her message clear. In that post, she confidently stated, "Work hard, you never lose," and backed it up with the perfect handle.
Right hand.
Dakota Ditcheva is generating this level of buzz for a reason. This isn't manufactured hype, this is completely real. At just 26 years old, born in Manchester, England, Dakota has already built a resume that speaks for itself. 15 victories, 0 losses, and not a single blemish on her professional record. But what truly makes her frightening isn't just the wins, it's the way she dominates her opponents every time she steps into the cage. Her finishing rate is absolutely insane, an astonishing 90%. That breaks down to 12 knockouts and 1 submission across 15 professional fights. She doesn't allow bouts to drift to the judges' scorecards. She closes the show herself. Then come the championships. In 2024, Dakota claimed the PFL Women's Flyweight World Championship and walked away with a massive $1 million payday, doing it in dominant fashion by completely tearing apart former UFC title challenger Taila Santos. She finished it in just 2 rounds. And for anyone unfamiliar, Santos is the same fighter who pushed the legendary Valentina Shevchenko to her absolute breaking point. Dakota made it look effortless. Then there's the pedigree, and this is where it gets even scarier. Dakota was already a Muay Thai world champion at just 17 years old, capturing gold at the 2016 World Championships before making the jump to MMA. Her kicks aren't just fast, they're weapon-grade dangerous. And it's the skill set that truly separates her. Dakota isn't one-dimensional at all. She boasts elite takedown defense, a strong ground game, and world-class striking. She can finish a fight anywhere, at any time. At just 26 years old, Dakota Ditcheva is entering the prime of her career, and that's exactly why the entire division is on edge. This is where things start to get really interesting. Not long ago, Dakota shared an Instagram post that sent shockwaves through the fight world. The message was short, simple, and incredibly powerful. Work hard, you never lose.
Then one-way trap. Oh, she hits the middle from Dakota, and a flurry. Under the body, here's the elbow. Back elbow, and now a left hand. And she's showing.
At first glance, it might seem like a standard athlete's motivational quote, right? But the timing, the context, and Dakota's rapid rise made it land differently. This wasn't just inspiration, it was a bold statement, a declaration of dominance from a fighter who has never known defeat. When you're 15-0 with a 90% finish rate, when you've just claimed a world title and a $1 million prize, and when UFC legends are placing you in the conversation with the greatest female fighters of all time, those words carry real weight. Work hard, you never lose. It's pure confidence. It's a warning. It's a direct challenge to every fighter in her division, and even beyond. The MMA world took notice, loud and clear. But what happened next truly set the fight community ablaze. Even UFC President Dana White couldn't stay silent on the matter.
Equal count. Women have absolutely proven themselves, and people love them.
White, the man who turned Ronda Rousey into a household name and the biggest female star in combat sports history, has been keeping a very close eye on Dakota Ditcheva. Sources close to the situation reveal that the UFC has been aggressively pursuing her. The catch: the PFL isn't letting go of its biggest star. After Dakota requested a trade, the PFL denied it, fully aware of exactly what they have. But Dana's message is loud and clear, even without words. Through his actions and recent statements, he's signaling that he recognizes true star power. He built Ronda into a global phenomenon, and now he's watching Dakota perform in ways that remind him of Rousey's early days, only with a far more complete and dangerous skill set. Dana hasn't explicitly called for a Rousey comeback, and that silence may be his strongest statement yet. It's as if he's acknowledging that the sport has evolved. A new generation has arrived, and Dakota Ditcheva is at the forefront. The UFC wants Dakota Ditcheva. Dana White wants Dakota Ditcheva. The big question is, can they actually get her? And what does this mean for Ronda? The moment fans have been waiting for has arrived: Ronda Rousey's response. Her reaction balanced both respect and a touch of defiance. She acknowledged Dakota's incredible talent while also standing firm on her own legacy in women's MMA. The tweet instantly went viral, splitting fans right down the middle. Some applauded Rousey for her grace and for honoring the sport, arguing that she paved the way for fighters like Dakota Ditcheva. Without Ronda's groundbreaking success, they said, this conversation wouldn't even exist. Others felt Rousey was subtly downplaying the comparison, protecting her legacy from a fighter who could very well surpass it. They highlighted that Dakota is more well-rounded, a perfect blend of Ronda's mentality and the modern evolution of MMA. Let's be honest, Ronda Rousey was a trailblazer. She went 12-0 with 11 first-round finishes, became the first UFC women's champion, and carried the division when no one believed in women's MMA, making female fighters mainstream stars. But the sport moved on, and Ronda's career ended abruptly with a 48-second knockout loss to Amanda Nunes at UFC 207, where she was completely outmatched. Now the stage is set for a new era. Dakota Ditcheva isn't just rising, she's leading the charge, redefining what it means to be dominant in women's MMA. The question isn't whether she'll make history, it's how she'll do it.